everyone, and welcome to Behind the Nail Pros for the March issue. We have Elaine Watson here who came in to do the nails. It was such a fun day. I'm so glad that you could be there to join us.
I was so glad to be there. It was a long day, which usually color shoots are, but we definitely have a good time when we have these shoots.
A lot of the polished colors this spring were brights like you would expect, but so many pastels. I think you had a lot of fun playing with the different colors.
Oh, I did. You know, not only the fact that we brought our polish, our new polish line, but we had so many different brands there that what girl or even nail tech wouldn't go a little berserk with, 200 colors in front of you. I had such a good time playing with them on tips. And so did Erica, my coworker, and she was my assistant for the day. Her inner nail tech came out. She did so many bits of nail art on tips that I think I'm gonna have them framed for her at the office.
We had a lot of fun colors to play with, and even we didn't want to limit ourselves in some shots to just one color. So, multiple colors of green on, one on each nail.
Yeah, and even that one ombre set where we did 3 colors on one nail, that took a special formula because, we had to accomplish that in one coat. You can't get 2 coats and butt them up against each other. So if a tech ever wants to try and recreate that look, I just really recommend you pick a high pigmented color and try and get it on in one coat. And give it some good amount of time to dry, and then a nice heavy top coat, and you can accomplish that look.
We decided to use a cat on our shoot this month, and we really wanted to push adoption because it's such a big issue. So many animals are unfortunately put down every year because there's no one to adopt them, and we thought, this would be a really good way to promote adoption because the kitty was so friggin' cute.
That cat was cute. Back on the message of the adoptions, my husband and I just adopted a dog in December from a site called Boston Buddies. And he was also a dog that was just dumped in a shelter. And you're right, a lot of these animals do get put down needlessly. And there are a lot of homeless animals out there. With the economy going bad, people are bringing them in not just because they don't want the dog, but because they can't afford them anymore, or the cat. So I thought it was a great positive message having this cat involved in the shoot.
Normally, we talk pretty technically about what was done with the nails, but this was pretty simple. It was basically just a manicure and polish changes. So for people out there who are interested on what really goes on for the nail technician at a shoot, can you give us some insight?
First and foremost, really important to be prepared. I knew we were doing a manicure and polish, but my kit still had everything under the sun. In case I had to replace a nail or do something, I had acrylic, I had gel, I had everything. But for anybody who's aspiring to be a cover tech, submit your work. Everybody should do that. But it's fun. It's well worth it. I highly recommend it. It's rewarding. Your clients will get a kick out of it. My salon clients always got a kick out of when that cover arrived, and it was something I did.
I think a lot of people are surprised, even people who compete or who, work a lot in the salon, about how long it takes to do their nails when they come in to do the cover, because they realize that what it looks like on camera is totally different than what you're used to working with. And so you have to pull out any trick that you have, or you have to work extra carefully and pay attention to the cuticles and the manicure itself to make sure that the nails look as good as possible.
Yeah, definitely. You only have a certain amount of time, in a day to accomplish the looks you want to get and take the time to do a picture perfect set of nails. So you do have to find ways of conserving time. And, a shoot like this we did 5 color changes. And you'd think, 5 polish changes, 15 minutes each. But it was till, I think it was 8 or 9 at night we were still working. And it's because you have to remember there's hair, there's makeup, there's clothing options, there's getting the shot lighting right and everything. So it's not just as easy as 5 polish changes.
It's a lot of hurrying up and wait. It's like get it done, and then wait for a long time.
Yeah, while the model's on the set getting her picture taken, it's nice and calm and relaxing. But when she's back, sometimes, you're not working at a table. I could be polishing a hand while someone's teasing her hair and the makeup artist is redoing her lips or something. So you have to be prepared to work in some pretty crazy situations and not expect that you're just going to be at a table and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Let's talk about doing nails on camera. A lot of times, you got to keep your head out of there if you wear glasses or you got little fuzzies from your bangs. If you lean in to be in a distance that's normal for you to see the nail while you're applying it, your head's in the camera. So you almost kind of sort of have to have good eyesight so you can stay far back. Every DVD I've ever done, for how-tos, was excruciating because I'm an arm's length away from the nails. And it doesn't come out so great as you'd hope when you pull that hand up close and you see what you did at arm's length away. There were some great looks. I actually had a great time doing something so, in my book, low-key. Because you guys usually ask me to come on set and do these wild, crazy, nail looks, and it's a lot of work, and you want them to be perfect. And so my heart always is invested so much it gets a little stressful. But this was so easy. Polishing a nail, it's like I started that in nail school.
Well, thank you so much for sitting and chatting with me. I really enjoyed working with you again. It's always so much fun. And the shoot turned out so great. I can't wait for you to see it because the final pages are really spectacular.
I can't wait to see them. And I look forward to the next one. We'll have another good time.
Yeah, in the desert on a cliff.
Not on a desert, on a cliff. How about a beach?
All right, maybe a beach.
Maybe in a nice beach with some palm trees and a hammock.
Okay, and a Mai Tai.
And a Mai Tai.
Thanks, Elaine.
Thanks.